wanted to briefly comment on the coup that's happening in Venezuela. This is the chart for Venezuela. Cancer rising at 26 degrees. Most effective point, very close to Rahu and Ketu, so they can be causing issues at any point, afflicting 6 out of the 12 houses. Saturn, if you notice, is ruling this house of the 8th house, which can bring windfalls in terms of oil and minerals. At one time, Venezuela was one of the most prosperous countries in South America, but now it's undergoing turmoil. And if we look at the transit chart, we can see that Saturn and Ketu are conjunct, afflicting this 6th house of conflict. So huge conflict, trying to oust the existing president, and so great unrest. So yeah, and Rahu and Ketu are transiting at the most effective point. So not only are the natal planets afflicting 6 out of the 12 houses, but the transiting Rahu and Ketu are afflicting 12 out of the 6 out of the 12 houses. So almost all the houses are afflicted. And Jupiter is also malefic, ruling this 6th house, and it's within 3 degrees of the most effective point. And then Saturn is also at 26 degrees. So huge amount of impact here, and our hearts go out to the people of Venezuela. Hope this gets resolved peacefully.
Scheduled you to come in for this interview. I have to ask you if you have had a chance to read the Lola report, if you have been following things as closely as we all have been.
I mean, I think this is an absolutely critical moment in our history, and I've read it. I have tried to follow it, tried to follow the developments, watch as much of the bar hearing as I could today, knowing I was going to be seeing you, but it's just astonishing what's going on, and it's important to try to get our arms around it and figure out what are the steps to take, which is part of the reason I wrote the op-ed you just talked about.
In terms of today's hearing, it looks like there will not be a House hearing involving Attorney General Barr. He